My name's Tara Ford and I turned 40 in April. Got 2 children, Aiden who's 13 and Hannah who is 10. They've also just turned those ages this year while I was sick, so it was a bit of a hairy year for them. I went for a regular pap smear checkup at my gynae initially, and he found some CIN3 cells, abnormal cells on the cervix. So he said, come back, we might have to do a hysterectomy, come back in a month and we'll see what we need to get done. He didn't want to do anything there and then because it was December, so we came back in January. In January we went back for another pap smear and suddenly there was a tumour 9 centimetres in diameter. So crazy, I was alone, I didn't expect to have any bad news on that day, so my gynae was great and he gave me big hugs and said, look, we can sort this out, don't be scared. And came home and the car sort of hit me and I was in tears when I got to the gate and my husband came out and he just knew, he knew. So then it was so fast, it was all action stations. I had to go and see a professor, they booked me in a day later. I was at the professor in Victoria. He's the professor of, he's a gynecological oncologist. So he was one of the top in South Africa and lovely man. But he had to refer me to Benoni because it was closer. I was having irregular periods. So that was what made me go to the gynae because I hadn't been for a few years. You know, as you do, you have your children, you think everything's fine. And I didn't go back for a couple of years for my regular pap smears until something went wrong. And then I thought, let me go see what's going on. It might be menopause, not sure what it was. There was no pain, there was nothing, couldn't feel anything, nothing. It was just the irregular bleeding. We go and see the oncologist in Benoni, Dr. Jordan, and she sets out the treatment plan for me. And I had 6 weeks of radiation daily radiation, and every week chemotherapy once a week. I was on cisplatin, which isn't, you don't lose your hair, thank goodness, I didn't lose my hair. But it's still, you are nauseous every day. They control it with nausea tablets for the first 2 days after the chemo, but then day 3, day 4, we used to call it the suicidal day because it was when you were in bed, in a fetal position, wanting to die. That was it, and it also plays with your emotions, plays with your mind. So the next day you wake up and the haze is lifted and you're fine again, so it was tough. It was tough on my family. My mom and dad were here every day. They would come and do the day shift with me while my husband had to work and the kids were at school. And just sat with me and just was there to make me tea if I could drink tea. Sometimes I couldn't drink tea. And to try and get food, you can't eat. I lived on crackers and curry cheese and insure.